Hi, everybody. Welcome to the Identity Podcast. Thank you so much, guys, for being, supportive. I really just want to appreciate you, the comments, the subscription, the way you are subscribing. It's really amazing. And if you are new on this channel, kindly just subscribe on the notification button. Just smash that notification button so that any video that will come about, you will be the very first person to get these videos. Now, last time we have spoken about habits that can help you increase or develop your self-confidence, ability to go out there and feel great about yourself, that can also help to manipulate or influence other people thinking about yourself. So today we are talking about things that will destroy your confidence. And most people have done a lot of things without knowing. Some people thought they were doing others favor. Some people thought they were loving others. It's just the way they do not love themselves, because this shows that you do not love yourself if you are destroying your self-confidence. So, number one thing that you need to think about destroying your self-confidence is thinking about what people think about you. Number one, you need to understand that every person on earth is so unique in their ways. Every person, they were born with their own purposes on earth. Therefore, trying to please every person, it will really waste your time and just destroy your confidence. How you feel about how people feel about yourself is one major way to destroy your confidence. What are they saying about me? I'm unable to do this. What is Andrew saying? What is Thomas saying about this kind of a thing? So stop thinking about that. The way people think about themselves, it's amazing, but you are thinking about how people think about you. You are wasting your time. You are destroying your self-confidence. Number two, negative thinking. There are people who think just good about others. They want others to be elevated. That's amazing. However, the thinking, there is no person on earth who does not want to be great. There is no person on earth who doesn't want to experience good life. There is no person on earth who doesn't want to be called the great. So now, negative thinking about yourself is thinking that you are not really able to do what others are doing. If any person on earth can do it, you are also going to do it. In the previous video, I've spoken about positive thinking about yourself. Think that you are great. You are able to do exceedingly everything that you want to do. You are able to do it. So negative thinking is one of the reasons why most of the people are diminished today. The reason why some of the people are not making it today, because they have negative thinking. And number three, I call this SMR. I talk about this and I say, this is SML. Social media lies. Most of the people are so demotivated because they saw Andrew on Instagram with a nice picture, wearing a nice suit, seated at the Mercedes-Benz. And therefore they feel like, what is wrong with my life? What is wrong with my life? Why am I not why am I not moving forward? What is wrong with me? Social media lies. Do not listen. Do not even watch social media lies. Life is more than social media. Life is more than, what you see on Instagram. Life is more than what you see on TikTok. Happiness is more than what you see on TikTok videos. So these are the social media lies, and you should avoid them by all means for you to increase your confidence. You see, if you see people wearing suits on Instagram, why not? You can also wear the suits. Start working on yourself. And it's very, very important. Stop chasing things. Stop chasing people. Because the more you chase, the more things are running away from yourself. And the moment that happens to you, of course, you become more, demotivated and discouraged. So social media lies. You have to be very, very careful about this kind of things. So number one, as I said, avoid the way of how people think about yourself, how people feel about yourself. Number two, as I said, negative thinking about yourself. Number three, the SML. L, social media lies. Number 4, we are talking about lack of contribution. Now, if you are in the society and you do not contribute anything, that will of course diminish your confidence because you don't have anything to say. So number 4 is to say lack of contribution. You see, it's very, very important because a person that was in the meeting never said anything. That person is regarded by a lot of people as a person that was absent because their ideas were not there. If you look at the video that I said about the role of everybody on earth, I said one of your role is to contribute in the society, in that school, in that organization that you are working in. Contribution. Contribution can give people a sense of he has an idea. She says this, she has an idea. Lack of contribution will really, by all means destroy your confidence. What did you say? How did you contribute? Most of the people say that, of course, this is what is happening in our country, but you were also in that kind of a meeting. So what did you contribute? What did you say about it? So you want to be, by all means contribute for you to be considered as a person that was present in that meeting. So you want to be a responsible citizen. You want to be a responsible church member. You want to be a responsible student. You want to be a responsible minister. You want to be a responsible kind of a person, as I'm talking about being a responsible citizen. So lack of contribution will definitely destroy your confidence. Number 5, the blaming game. Most of people are so comfortable blaming the government. Most of people are so comfortable blaming their parents, giving to reasons as why I was not born in the rich family. People are so good in this blaming game. This blaming game is actually their sport. So if you can't, you find yourself at this position of blaming people, that shows that you lack confidence. You blame people about your past. You blame your boyfriend that he wasted your time and therefore you can't succeed anymore. You blame your girlfriend because you waited for your girlfriend to finish. You failed a year so that you can just wait for your girlfriend, and therefore now you blame her for you not being successful right now. You are really lacking confidence. That means you don't have confidence in your life, and therefore you need to change. So blaming game is actually, especially in the African community, is really dominating a lot. Blaming your father because your father is not rich yet. The blaming game shows lack of confidence. Number 6 is that dependency mentality. When I'm talking about dependency, I'm also talking about waiting for human approval, waiting for other people to approve you, waiting for other people to call you. For example, if you're a very good speaker, you are waiting for people to call you so that you will be able to deliver that message, so that you will be able to motivate the learners. That is dependency. You got to go out there and expose yourself. The problem we have is that every person wants to go out there, speak. If you're a motivational speaker or public speaker, you want to be paid from the beginning. It's a problem. So the dependency mentality can also be in terms of provision. A person that feeds you, it's a very difficult person to fight. So if you depend on somebody for provision, that means your confidence will be low. The reason why most of people say that, you go out there, do a little job, a little something that can help you develop some income. Because the moment you become dependent on somebody, the person will one of the days can even poison you. The reason we have a lot of, depending girlfriends, and some boyfriends also depends on their girlfriends. So destroy that dependency mentality, and of course you will be confident. However, if you want to depend on people, of course you are welcoming low self-confidence. Thank you so much. I believe this video has taught you something. I'm not looking for a lot of people. I'm looking for that one person, and that one person is you. Thank you so much for listening. I really appreciate. Kindly just subscribe to this channel and keep sharing the videos, because I know they will change somebody out there. For me, Andrew Tapobi, this is the Identity Podcast, and thank you so much for listening. See you in the next video.